Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Virgo, this week we're doing a new reading. It's called Who's Coming Towards You, but I'm doing it, I'm hoping in kind of a unique way to how it's been done before. So I'm going to ask, what is the personality of the person coming towards you? What are their intentions towards you? What is their history with other people? And why are they coming towards you? Now that last part, like why are they coming towards you, there could be a reason that they have to come towards you, but I think it's also just as likely that kind of like this is part of your path, this person is coming towards you, kind of like why. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to use the Goddess Oracle deck and the Dreamscape Tarot. All right, you ready, Virgo? 6 of Virgo. Let's see. Virgo. Who is coming towards Virgo? What do they want with Virgo? Well, no, that's not the first question. What is the personality of this person? What is the personality of this person? What are their intentions with my Virgos? And what is their history with other people? Why are they coming towards my Virgos? No? Are those good questions? No? You know, if you guys think there's other good questions to add, you can add them in the comments too. So yeah, I can always grow and expand these. I think it's always interesting questions to ask, right? Okay. Personality of the person. Earth. Like, oh, this might be nice. Something could change. Oh, Leo's was tough. Okay, so this is nice. This is like Empress, Gaia, Earth. Well, that's a nice energy. Okay, could be your mom. Could be your mom. Maybe this person is very mom-like, very mothering. All right, their intentions towards you. The in-between. I'm gonna say, this person, their intentions towards you. Okay, as an in-between, do you know this person from some other point in your life? And you kind of meet up with them again? But it's almost like this person is hesitant to move in a direction with the in-between. So I don't know. They might be like, give me time, Virgo. Their history with other people. Wow, death and magic. Well, this person needs some time. Maybe you should give them some time. Death and magic. Morgan. No, there's some shit that's come to this person, that's come to an end in this person's life. Magic is formed out of that. There's a lot of transformative. This death and magic card. What was the other one in this? Oh, the rebirth card. Well, there's a couple cards in here actually that have very scorpionic feel to me. This one does too. So their history with other people, they could have dealt with something that has to do with the 8th house in Scorpio regarding other people, death, taxes, sex. What else is in there? Secrets. I don't know. There's quite a few things I'm sure that I'm not even touching on in the 8th house, or something to do with people who are scorpionic. This person probably has a very naturally strongly placed Venus somehow. You know, I really don't know what that is. I don't know, but I'm just kind of going, like I'm channeling it, I'm looking at it. This person, the personality of this person is Empress. So it's really nice. We'll see what tarot comes out with it though. We'll see. Why they are coming towards you. Co-creation. Now, I kind of wonder if the universe has got a hand in this, because their intentions towards you, I want to say, the in-between, I don't know, either they're not ready to start a project, or they're not sure what yeah, right? Like, that's what that would feel like. Well, in between what? I just finished something. I'm not ready to start something new. I don't know. But this is to create something with you. That's the reason they're coming. The moon. Interesting. The moon and like Empress. Very feminine. I wonder if it's another feminine. Well, I'm saying that because I'm looking at this So I know you're not all feminists. Just get that. Actually, it is like just, for Trivial Pursuit purposes, it's probably not in there. But Virgo is the only zodiac sign that is depicted with an actual feminine. It has to come with that. Like some of the other ones, they do, right? It could be like this is, but it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be a woman holding, that doesn't even holding the scales. Like everything else actually is very masculine. Pisces, but it's fish. Like that's just a drawing. Virgo is feminine. It is. I've always been told that. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong before. Anyways, let's keep cards. There's a lot of feminine quality to this person, it feels like. Why is this deck? This deck doesn't want to be shuffled like that. It wants to be shuffled old school. Like this. Ten of Swords. All right, give us some tarot, man. Let Virgo understand this. Well, I need to understand too, so I can kind of convey it to them. So let's do that. Something feels very simple about this. I know I haven't pulled out any tarot cards, so we'll see what happens. But there's something to feel like, and Cancer's was tricky. I can't remember if it was YouTube itself or it was the extended. Leo's was like, oh, so uncomfortable. But this feels nice. Like it feels calm. And so Ace of Coins. Wow, this person births shit. Right? They have the Palace of Swords. The Hanged Man. This is an interesting person, Virgo. This is a very enlightened person. Very enlightened. They have a very powerful mind. This person can use their mind to create abundance. And not only create it, but nurture it with Earth and Gaia, right? So, I mean, this is nice. It's changed from a couple of the ones that we've been pulling. Okay. Their intentions towards you. And the in-between, though. The Seven of Wands. So that's... Well, I will say this. When somebody has value and they have value to protect, so they may just be sussing you up, right? Like, well, let me figure out Virgo here. So that is also somebody who's not going to be all over you. Like, okay, I want to start something new with you. This person's like, Seven of Wands. King of Cups. They're also holding emotions tight. Oh, and the Fool. Now, it's not to say that this person won't start something new with you. They probably will. But they got a bit of an in-between here where they're just feeling things out. But I kind of, like, these are really powerful cards. I kind of feel like compared to almost anyone else that I pulled out. Or Gemini's was pretty strong, their person. But this, isn't that funny? Like, you're both ruled by Mercury, so that's kind of cool. But, yeah, this person, I want to say this person too, and with the Moon, and then this Palace of Swords, like, right, the Palace of the Mind, and the Hanged Man has like an enlightened perspective. And they do it to create and nurture. I just suddenly got hungry. Weird. Okay. Oh, somebody out there is hungry. It was just weird. It was like all of a sudden, I'm really hungry. Death and magic is their history with other people. The Four of Cups. The Death card. The Devil. All right. Now we're kind of seeing it. I know why this person is a little bit, they'll probably be in between with anybody, which is, I want to say they're not committed, or they're at least, right, not initially committed to things here. And there's a good reason. I mean, this person has been through some really negative things, you know, with the Four of Cups, but even possibly kind of like finding an enlightenment. Again, there's the enlightenment. This person has been through something here that has enlightened them. And maybe it's even opened up like a bit of a psychic channel for them with the Moon, the Palace of Swords, and the Hanging Man. like seeing something here, being in, this is all very uncomfortable energy. And this is, right? I mean, this is their past with their history with other people. But this person's energy is beautiful. So what in God's name was this? But right, and then I see the higher cup. I see what the universe is trying to show me. I see. And the death card and the devil, holy crap. I kind of want to say too that there's something that I'm seeing like play out in my mind here, like this Morrigan energy, like somehow utilizing it. Like magic, death and magic is this card. Death and magic, death. And I see like, but before this happens, the cage is shut. Like it's locked. You see how the cage is, it's got an opening. But I'm imagining like the devil above. And the cage is closed. And this person is trapped inside. And then everything within them like changes and alchemizes. And it's all gone. And poof, the magic happens. Like the gate opens up. And they're freed from the devil. But you know, the journey never ends with that, because the devil will still do everything in its power to make that person believe that they still can't walk through. So this person's been through, I would describe it as hell and back. This person's been through hell and back. But boy, they're sweet. They're really sweet. I mean, the personality of this person, but it is enlightened. So this person has seen darkness, right? This person has seen darkness. So whoever this is, Virgo, this is a really, I would say this is like, this is a great person to have coming into your life. Definitely is. But if you find them to be a little bit guarded and a little bit like they don't really share their emotions initially with you, know that this person has a lot going on underneath with the King of Cups. And that they are not closed off to new beginnings. So that's, you know, that's nice that you have the Fool card there. But I'm also hearing this person saying, I'm nobody's fool. So don't, yeah, I'm nobody's fool. So that's interesting. So co-creation, the universe, I kind of want to say the universe probably bringing you and this person together. Like that's the intention. So let's see. Oh, Queen of Cups. Interesting. Queen of Cups. Two of Wands, the Three of Swords. Oh, what is that? What is that? Is this like having some sort of shared pain? Oh, maybe. Oh my God. This is a really significant shit. You have the Judgment card here. Almost feels like the soul's being lifted up out of this, doesn't it? And then after the Judgment, then you have Faith, which is the Hierophant. But I'm going to really go with Faith in that one. After the Judgment, you have Faith. And then after Faith, you have the Palace of Cups and the Palace of Wands. This is the safest place for your greatest creations. This is the safest place for your deepest emotions. Wow. That's some big, heavy shit. So what is this? Why does it go to the Three of Swords? Love, the Queen of Cups, there's the, so, but why are they coming towards you? I don't want to put any pressure on you, but maybe you're meant to heal this person's heart somehow, or open it, because it's closed with the King of Cups, right? I always feel good. I hate it when messages like this come out in general readings, because you know, you can't really heal other people. I want to go with open this person's heart. Okay, let's recognize different ways that people can protect themselves that I think would fall into alignment with the personality of this person, and in ways that would not. So don't confuse it. So this person is 7 of Wands, King of Cups, Fool, right? They're in between. They could be literally in between, like, relationships. They could be in between some major project that they've done in life. But this in between, to me, with their intentions towards you, is that they're not stopping or going. They're just really trying to evaluate it with the 7 of Wands and the King of Cups. You might stir a lot of feelings up in this person, but they are guarding them, and like pretty guarded. They're pretty guarded with their emotions. So this is not somebody who's plaguing you. This, to me, feel like this isn't somebody who would like try to get your attention and then pull away and see if you come after them. Don't confuse it with that. I honestly want to say, like, this, because forget with this card, like she's just kind of standing there and she's watching. This person will probably absorb a lot of, when you meet this person, absorb a lot about you and try to absorb as much as they can. Like, they'll listen to what you say. They'll probably watch your body language, your mannerisms, what's going on around you. I honestly want to say that you won't initially understand, perhaps even, you will feel this person is closed off. I think you'll get that with the 7 of Wands, or they're guarded with their words and how they express them. So this person is not using words to draw you in and then walk away, like to play any sort of games like that. Okay, that's the difference here, because like this energy is absolutely beautiful, and I don't know what they've been through, but it is like they've been through hell and back by like the past, their history with other people. They've been through hell and back, and it has enlightened them profoundly. Like they might have even gone through some sort of trauma that actually opened up some sort of, okay, so here's something interesting. So I had a bit of a thing that happened to me in a movie. I went to see that movie, Oppenheimer. And so I found it fascinating where he was like seeing these visions like early on, and kind of seeing like atoms colliding and neurons exploding and all that shit. And then like, he tried to poison his professor's apple anyways. A little bit weird. So but then he had this vision of the apple being taken and given to a horse, like right at the horse dying at the end. Anyways, it was the whole idea, like having this vision of the apple not actually poisoning the person I wanted to poison. So he ran back, and anyways, I had this interesting kind of almost like a download of my own, watching when his mind he would just lay in bed and he would see these things colliding. And I don't know how to describe it. I felt, I heard, I knew that every mystery that exists in like space and time, the answer is in all of our minds. So when we tap into things, it's actually going deep, deep, deep in there. I saw, like, when I was kind of like almost downloading that for myself, it was like, I was also shown like the monarch butterfly, which to me always symbolizes like a DNA implant of some type, right? Like there's just an inherent knowing. And like, I know people talk about birds having that with migration, but I feel like most birds learn this through other birds. I feel like it's a learned thing, because a lot of times when people have like geese or ducks or things like that would migrate, particularly like in Canada, more in the north, and they would fly south in the winter or in the fall. A lot of times they have to obviously you got to teach them how to fly. They'll have like a boat, or they'll do something on the water to encourage them to keep up and start flying. But I've seen so many times where they have to get them to a flock, or they have to, like, they'll have their own little like personal airplane and the bird will fly with them. It's like they have to be shown. Maybe I'm wrong with that, but butterflies don't. Monarch butterflies don't. And that's what I was seeing. It was like, they were a caterpillar. Death and magic. So they were a caterpillar living a tiny life, living a much smaller life than what a butterfly will live. And then when they hatch out, the magic is produced in their mind. Something opens up, like they just know. I know I have to fly to Mexico. I've only ever been to Canada in this lifetime, but I know I got to go to Mexico. So, and I know how to get there. Like it just, like, so me, it was like everything is there. Every single thing that you ever wanted the answer to is in our minds. So anyways, I feel like this, what I'm seeing in these cards is like that. Like something opened up in this person. And I feel like I don't think they were shown, I think they were shown something beautiful in whatever this Palace of Swords and the Hanging Man. It's just, wow. That's a very knowing perspective that most people don't have. But this maybe opened up in trauma for them, but this is the part here that makes me feel like, you know, why they would be cautious of you, or why they would be, you know, guarded emotionally, is not what they've been shown, you know, through like divine knowing or knowledge. It's what they've seen here. You know, this is more like what I've seen, what I've experienced, what I know exists here. So where was I going with that? It was like, don't, because there is something here about opening up this person's heart, Virgo. But I don't want you to like see something that you want to see in this reading to validate something painful inside you that you're trying to mask, but it'll make you feel better to think that this person that you know, if you really look at it, is ghosting you and playing you, and, you know, just trying to manipulate you, and go, oh, I just need to open their heart. Please don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. I was not this kind of person. This person will be guarded, and they will be watching to see how you show up, I guess, in life or in their life, or whatever this avenue is that you're going to meet them in. This is like kind of like the salt of the earth kind of person, you know. This is somebody who adds flavor to your life. This is not somebody who will take away from your life. But because they add, they have so much here. Like this person has such a profound knowledge. And to utilize it to create, God, like it's just beautiful. Like harmony. Harmony. They'll protect it. So the teeny tinies, let's look at the teeny tinies. Okay. Earth, Gaia, the personality of this person. Oh my gosh. Wow. But what does Earth do? Earth gives life and takes life. She does. Why? Because she needs the nutrients of the past life to feed the new life. The 10 of Cups in the Tower. That's powerful. What the fuck is this, Virgo? Both you and Gemini this week. I'm like, holy crap. You guys are running into. But, I mean, I want to say, too, this person also has the ability to, like... This person can give life and they can just as quickly take it away. And I mean, like, if they are creating something, they are creating something that's beautiful. It's looking beautiful. It continues to progress beautifully. And then all of a sudden, this energy maybe somehow gets into it. It's all coming down. It's, God, it's Earth. I mean, maybe you're even just going to have some sort of profound experience with Earth here. The Ace of Coins. The Six of Coins. Oh my gosh, really? So I just got, I was looking at it going like an ace, going from an ace and then being able to divide it up and feed the masses. Because, right, it's just like Hercules here with the one big ace. It's one giant coin for me and mankind. I could break it up and I could give it to everybody. But what literally the download that came in with me on that was like Jesus feeding the masses, like turning water into wine and having enough bread for whoever shows up. Like, it's just interesting, like just massive transformation. This person won't just grow for themselves, but they will give to others. This person will give. And you could probably see how that could be taken advantage of. Palace of Swords. Wow. What happened here? The Ten of Swords. This person's mind was almost like completely broken down. But that is death and magic. This is so fascinating. Ten of Swords and the Palace of Swords. But then, like, the Palace of Swords. This person's mind was broken down and divinity rebuilt it. That's what that feels like. The Hanging Man. This person's personality, this person's ego. The Hanging Man. This person will not move until they know. Look at the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. This person will guard their energy until they know, until they see whatever it is that they need to see. This person will stand still until they see whatever it is that they need to see. Wow. Okay, so their intentions towards you, the in-between. Queen of Wands, the Emperor, and the Knight of Swords. It's an odd combination, the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. I want to see this whole spread before I say anything on that. I want to put it all together holistically. I don't mean, oh, did I tell you I get so caught up in this reading? Did we show you the cards yet? Did we? Me, myself, and I. I'm the only one that does the editing. So I'm picturing myself in the future. Did Cindy in the future do the editing to show you? I'll probably, it's so long now. Anyways, I'll stick it in at some point and you'll see the whole spread. I'm talking about, like, not the whole thing, just their intentions towards you. I want to see all of this. So, the Seven of Wands. Judgment and the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, Judgment. Judgment. Faith. Okay, so this person has faith in what the universe will guide them towards. But they also have knowing. That they do not make decisions without seeing what they need to see, whatever that is for them, you know, whatever that is for them. So this is being guarded in terms of new plans. Maybe you come into this person's life at a point where they're making plans for themselves. And maybe they're guarded because, or like, wait a second, I had plans here. I'm not sure. Okay. So the King of Cups. The Page of Cups. Oh, this person will open up teeny tinies here. They will. You will see parts of them. The hope. A little bit of hope. A little bit of creativity. Aspects of their imagination. The Fool. All right, this person takes a leap of faith when they really know what's going on with the King of Swords and then the Chariot. Then, when their mind is clear, what did I tell you? This person functions on a very, very mindful level, and they will not move until they know. Okay, so, right? So this person is guarded. It might be because they're making plans and you come into their life, maybe that doesn't match with the plan. So they're like, okay, I need a second here. What is going on? This person will show you little bits. Their intention is to show you little bits of emotion, but it's only like a tiny bit compared to what's down there. And then this person will take a leap of faith. And that leap of faith to me is trusting in a new beginning here, that the universe is going to have, I have faith. I have faith that the universe will bring something good for me. But okay, this is how it's going to show up. I'm a little apprehensive about that. But I will do it if I can see clearly. I can see clearly with the King of Swords and the Chariot. So in between the Queen of Wands, the Emperor, and the Knight of Swords, there's maybe this person is going through a transformation when you meet them, or their intentions towards you. It's funny. Let's keep going. So death and magic, the history they have with other people. Death and magic. The Five of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Well, when something is not going right, this person feels it, but they will utilize and execute a very long, even a long thought out, methodical plan to cut things out. So if this person sees that they have become entwined in something that is intricate and complicated, I guess, with the Knight of Pentacles, there's no rushing to cut things out. They kind of work with endings and magic to also happen around them naturally. I want to say there is something about this person. It's coming to mind. I haven't mentioned it in my readings in a while. It's the kind of person that give people room for them to show you who they are. That's what this person does, right? So, I mean, if you're functioning on any sort of a manipulative or, any weird behavior, I don't know. The person will give you room to keep showing you, like, where's this leading, right? Like, this person is guarded. I just feel like they'll observe. This person observes. We've already seen the cards to indicate that. Sometimes, too, I'm kind of seeing play out here. If you're involved in something very unhealthy, a very intricate knot that you've tied around yourself or had tied around you, it's almost as if like a little bit of give the devil enough room to wrap himself into the rope, right? And then it becomes a little bit easier to get yourself out of it. So the Four of Cups. The Ten of Wands. Look at what you're carrying here. This is what it looks like. Look at what you're carrying. You don't even realize what you've taken on until you see the higher cup. That's what this person's past is with other people. So the Death card. Let it all end. The Nine of Swords and the Fool. Wow, this person freed themselves from overthinking, freed themselves from negative thoughts, freed their mind. This is so interesting. Like, right, and you get the Ten of Swords with the Palace of Swords. This person freed their mind. This is the second time I've been nudged on this in the reading, so I don't know who it's for. But I'm getting something here that this is somebody who may have had like something even like a brain tumor or like something going on in their brain and it's been fixed. Okay, the Devil. Ooh, the Four of Swords and the Hierophant. That is totally give the devil enough time to wrap himself in his own ropes. Like, it's just like a sense of like waiting, healing. So there is healing. This could have been a marriage with the Hierophant and the devil. Like healing from a very unhealthy marriage. Healing from some sort of unhealthy responsibility that this person took on. Or commitment. So why are they coming towards you? To co-create. The Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So I'm getting the impression that either one or both of you are mostly on your own. I think I would describe this person as being that. And you could too with the Two of Pentacles. Like you could both be Nine of Pentacles. And then to bring this together and co-create. To take two things together and make something new. The Queen of Cups. Empress. Interesting. The Two of Wands. The Seven of Swords and the Devil. The Three of Swords. The Page of Pentacles. The Sun. The Eight of Cups. The Nine of Wands. And the Five of Pentacles. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? The Nine of Cups. Okay, there's something here about you two having shared, like, but you wouldn't know. And you could probably not know because this person would be really protective. You wouldn't know initially, at least, that I wonder, like, because there's this co-creation is really coming out now here. Like you're both kind of one and the same. Because we've got the Empress down here, and this person is very Empressy. We've got two with the Nine of Pentacles to co-create. But sort of like hopes and dreams for the future here. The Seven of Swords and the Devil. I want to say that you both may be afraid of toxic energies resurfacing in life. But you do share some kind of a similar dream with the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Now the Three of Swords. Page of Pentacles. The Sun. This is like starting something new. I'm wondering if you have found that, you know, any sort of new projects that you've been trying to create, they seem like absolutely the right thing. This is what you should be doing with the Sun. But then there's something happens here where you just have to walk away and you feel like it's a long time before you can really get things going again. Like if things are haven't been working out and it doesn't make sense. With the Five, and then into the Five of Pentacles, like feeling like lack. There is one thing that I can see in this. It's not hard to see, and I'm going to say it for whoever it could be. But I think there could be something here where whoever this is, you know who you are, what I'm about to say, that this is someone that you were taking advantage of in a relationship. And what is meant to happen is that you were both meant to be like co-creating on your own. And you know, because you'll be the ones that aren't commenting in the comments. It would be like the narcissist, or because, you know, I could see that like this person is probably pretty empathic, and the narcissist will feed off of an empath. It's a very parasitic relationship that happens a lot. So there are Virgos that can be narcissists. They're every sign. So there is something like that here. And then, yes, there is something that is meant to end between you and this person. And they have been enlightened about you. So, the moon. The moon. Temperance. Wow. It's like I'll wait for the universe to show me. The rest of the stuff is huge. Okay. The Six of Swords. Yeah, going in a direction. This is like the train has left. You are on course to this Virgo. I'm going to go do the extended Virgo. In the extended, I'm going to use the same decks. But I'm going to ask, what will you find interesting, attractive, or intriguing about this person? What will you build or dismantle with this person? And what will you dislike or be concerned about with this person? Thank you so much, Virgo. Till next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.